Hello once again, my people, it is I, Viet, and welcome back to Repeat. I almost forgot the title of this game. First off, you'll probably have a lot of questions. Where's Camp Buddy? It's somewhere, trust me. What is this? This is flour, because I work in a kitchen. I work in an Italian restaurant. Don't fucking judge me, bitch. And, yeah, I honestly don't remember what I did last episode, so you know what? Let's find out together. Okay, Sissel's chest felt a little warm as he stepped into the kitchen and faced— Oh, right, right, we fucked up a lot of shit, because there was a remnant and he tried to kill us along with Sissel, and Sissel thinks that, Herschel's his dad, so. There we go. I remember just from that little bit. Sissel's chest felt a little warm as he stepped into the kitchen to face his boss. Hey there, Sissy, the old couple's omelets are done. Can you carry these out to them when you get the chance? Sure thing, boss. Herschel hummed cheerfully and plopped 2 breakfast plates onto the kitchen counter. That's it is 7:34 in the morning and I have not had breakfast yet, so can't wait for that. Yes. Why do you always decide to do this to me whenever I'm recording, body? Damn. His face was bright with his usual good-natured grin. I did read that last one, yes. His face was bright with his usual good-natured grin. It was hard to see him be another other than good-intentioned. Sissel yelped as a hand suddenly ruffled through his hair, dragging him out of his thoughts. Oh, he cute. What's with that boring look? Did the old people talk your ear off again? 'Tis best to humor them than be polite. You're gonna be just as rambly when you get old, sissy. What? No, they were really nice. I was just thinking about stuff they said, that's all. Oh, what kind of stuff? Were they talking about how— I've never seen— Okay, so before I go on, Shirokoi has just updated to 0.6.5, so there might be a little bit of changes. This change, I know for a fact— I don't know if it was in there before, but like as far as I know, I have not seen the sprite for Herschel yet, so yes. Oh, what kind of stuff? When you're talking about how gorgeous and dazzling I was back in my youth. As if you're not as impressive as you think you are, boss. I'll have you know that the ladies were all over me back in the day. Which, by the way, was a Thursday. Says the single and virgin 40-year-old man. I get the reference. Also, fucking shady, Sissel. How fucking dare you say that to your boss? You're rude. You're fired. Delete, block, irrelevant.
Delete, block, irrelevant.
Damn, sis. Way to kick a man where it hurts. I'll have you know that I am the ripe age of 37. Still an awfully old age to be a— Excuse me? This coming from a little guy falling over his crush like a love-struck fangirl without the guts to ask him out. I'd fucking read him to fucking filth, Herschel. Yes, fucking go, boy. We know that he likes this, but like, where though? Touche. Anyway, what were the old people saying about me? Nicer things than you, I hope. Oh, they mentioned how you act really depressed back when the cafe first opened. And that you looked kind of miserable every day and whatnot. Oh. Right. Oh, we hit a nerve system, bitch. We hit a nerve. I was just wondering if everything's okay, boss. You just never seem the type of guy to get upset over anything, you know? Well, yeah, everything's fine right now. Did something happen back then? Herschel scratched his chin and glanced uncomfortably at his feet. Oh no. Oh, Herschel, my baby boy. Oh, Herschel, my baby daddy. My, sister passed away a little before I opened up the cafe. Oh, that's why you're so depressed. Oh, no. Oh, we getting some backstory. We've entered level 5 relationship status. I didn't exactly deal with it very well. I was kind of like you, to be honest. I had parents, sure, but they weren't exactly on the up-and-up side of society. You know, didn't exactly care about their kids either. You could say that they weren't really exactly on the up-and-up again. My sis, she was the only real family I had. We ran away from home as early as we could, living off the streets and begging for work for years before we managed to get a place for ourselves. The sister took really good care of me, You know, she was a really good culinary chef too. I learned everything I know from her. Herschel heaved a heavy sigh. I heaved a heavy sigh, bitch. I don't know if you heard. Herschel heaved a heavy sigh and waves his hand dismissively. And then, poof, she was suddenly gone. I don't know how I would feel like if my brother and my sister suddenly just like went away like that, like just suddenly died just off of the face of the planet. I don't know what I would honestly do, because like, oh fuck my life. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, my Telegram is going off. Quit Telegram, thank you. So in that way, I don't get any notifications. But no, I honestly wouldn't know where, like, how to do shit, honestly. Because they're, like, literally, them and my mom are, like, my everything. They're, like, all that I have, really. So, yeah, I was a bit miserable for a few years. Oh, sorry to hear that, boss. Hey, don't get all mopey and emotional on me now. All that stuff is behind me. These last few years have been nothing but great for me. Cecil yelped as Herschel let out a hearty laugh and slapped him on the back. Oh god, my boss will, because I also work in a kitchen, my boss will, like, slap me on the back sometimes, and it will just leave a red mark, because I'm like, fucking jefe. Which, by the way, is boss in Spanish. Now I've got a little brat protege under my wing who's the pride of my life. I love this sprite. I wouldn't trade this for the world. Cecil felt the cheeks burn brightly as he hastily grabbed the breakfast plates from a kitchen counter. Never thought you were such a sappy old man. Don't you ever get embarrassed with all this mushy stuff you say? Well, guess what? He doesn't have a whole bunch of toxic masculinity like you do, Cecil, but that's why we love you. Of course not, especially when you're the one who gets embarrassed by it. Cecil groaned and stomped his way out of the kitchen. He's such a 12-year-old. I love him. He could still hear Herschel's warm laugh as the kitchen doors closed behind him. Oh, my precious little boy. Cecil wasn't sure what he had been thinking. It's hard to imagine Herschel having anything other than good intentions. His boss has been so good to him. That photo that he found this morning. Cecil is sure Herschel had a good reason to hide it. It's probably best to stop being so nosy. He felt a bit guilty to have even doubted him. With a sigh, Cecil made his way out of the cafe counter. Time to get back to work. Cecil was going to make damn sure he paid Herschel back for his kindness one day. Oh my god, I forgot that he's fucking suspended. Whoops, that's the huge thing. And that's what we found in the garbage dump this morning. Oh right, we were in the middle of a conversation with Ginny. Damn, I missed a lot, didn't I? I frowned slightly as I finished telling Ginny my misadventures from earlier today. There was an awful lot of clanking and rustling in the background of our phone call. What Ginny doing on her end?
Whose birthdays are it?
What is Ginny doing on her end? She's sounding awfully breathless, too. So, what you're telling me is, there's a chance Cecil and Herschel could be related? And that there's a chance that Hersch might know more about Cecil's background than he's letting on? That sums it up, yeah. There's always a chance that we're barking up the wrong tree and Herschel's holding a random person's baby in the photograph. But I've got to say, the resemblance is uncanny. Oh my god, hi! I jumped as the sound of screeching wheels ran through my phone's speaker. Ginny's breath was shaky for a moment as she gasped for air. Oh my god, is she having a heart attack? Oh my god, wait, is she breath? Oh no, we need to go to her house. I'm here. What are you even talking about? I'm outside. She's outside my girl, Ginny. What the fuck? You need to stay in your fucking house. I'm outside your window. I scrambled to my room window and glanced down. Sure enough, Ginny was outside, hunched over her scooter with a satisfied grin on her face. I raised my phone back to my face in bewilderment. Did you skate all the way to campus while I was talking? Yeah. I wasn't going to sleep at home when we found a little mystery on our hands. Especially when Cecil's involved. If this could help him in any way, I'm in. Now hurry up and get out of here, Bede. Right. Looks like I'll be skipping class for the whole day. Hope Mrs. Corliss doesn't kill me. Do you know how much fucking class you've skipped, boy? She's going to fucking annihilate you. She's gonna annihilate me. I ran outside to find Ginny hunched over on the sidewalk. Her face was strained and pale. Ginny, you doing okay?
Yeah, just a little out of breath.
She suddenly broke into a coughing fit, rasping painfully for air. Ginny, no, girl, this is what they were telling us about when you were just like, oh, you have to be at home because, girl, you're not healthy. I hurried over to her side and patted her back as she slowly recovered. Maybe you should stay home for today. You already look really tired to morning. Really tired to morning? Okay. Ginny brushed my arm away dismissively and shook her head.
I stay at home too much. I've just got a small case of anemia, that's all. I just gotta take things slow and I'll be fine.
Hold on, this is me being a fucking dumbass. Hey Siri. Define anemia.
Anemia means a condition marked by a deficiency of red blood cells or of hemoglobin in the blood, resulting in pallor and weariness.
She's fucked. Okay, thanks. Bye, Ginny. No. If you say so. Ginny took a sip of water from the bottle in her bag and then stood up.
Alrighty, enough moping around. Are you ready to do some investigating?
I have no idea where to even start. Maybe we could ask Mrs. Corliss if she knows everything? Herschel did mention he went to Gerania Academy back in the day.
Nah, that won't work. Gran knows better than the gossip about her students' personal lives. She'd never tell us anything unless we had a good reason to know.
Damn. Not sure how else we're gonna find any information on Herschel at this point. Ginny had a smug grin on her face as she beckoned me to follow her. Ginny knows everyone and she knows everything. Like, even though she's supposed to stay in her own house. Thanks, Ginny.
Oh, poor Vede. Lucky for us, I know a guy who can help us. He's a friend of mine, an older gentleman who went to Gerania Academy around the same time as Herschel. Better yet, his line of work lets him know practically everything that's happening in the city. Are we gonna meet? This is the only thing that I know about Owen's butler, is that he, like, knows everything. Also because Shirokoi posts art of him literally all the fucking time. So I'm like, are we finally gonna learn about this butler bitch? If you want information, he's your man.
I raised an eyebrow doubtfully. How would you become friends with someone like that? I broke him out of Ginny! I need to like listen to myself at least a little bit, so in that way I know what I'm talking about. Oh my god, Ginny, what the fuck? Why did you break a bitch out of prison? Like, girl, explain. Wait, what? Ginny waved her hand dismissively before hopping on her scooter and rolling down the street. Girl. There was an insufferable smug grin on her face.
Come on, Vede, hurry up.
I scurry around her in bewilderment. Okay, I can't do this. I just gotta turn this bitch down. There we go. Wait, you can't just tell me that you broke a guy out of prison without giving me details.
Maybe another day,
I could only gape wordlessly as Ginny led me to who knows where. Oh my god, Ginny, what the fuck? What the fuck are you doing on your free time? I nervously followed Ginny into the series of dark alleyways and twisted streets. Oh, we're in the city. Hey, bitch, what's up? The city's towering buildings loomed over us. Their shadows darkened the alleyway so much that it's practically nighttime. Finally, after what felt like hours of walking, Ginny slows to a halt at the corner of the alleyway.
We're here!
Oh god, I can't wait to get fucking stabbed in the alleyway. I stared at the building suspiciously. It was a small nightclub, or maybe a bar lounge. Oh my god, me! Neon signs glowing at the storefront reads The Robin's Nest. This is an awfully shady place. Me, bitch.
My friend is an awfully shady person. Don't worry, though. He's got a heart of gold under that gruff exterior.
What's the guy's name, anyways?
Ginny. His business name is Morris. Nobody really knows what his real name is.
You sure that we can trust this guy?
Of course. He owes me big time. Because I broke him out of fucking prison. Anyway, let's hurry up and meet him.
Wait. You can just walk into a bar. Ignoring my nervous splutters, Ginny strolled right up to the bar's front door. The bouncer standing guard glared at us suspiciously. I gulped.
God damn it. Hey, bitch. How much do I have to pay you for you to sleep with me to get into the nightclub?
The guy was huge. He could probably snap us in half with his bare hands. My type of man. What was Ginny thinking? The bouncer eyes suddenly lit up when he got a closer look at us. Well, look who it is. How's it going, Ginny? How the fuck does Ginny know everyone?
Hey, Terry. I'm doing pretty great. Is Morris busy today? I was hoping to talk with him for a few minutes.
The bouncer peered over his shoulder and shrugged. It's been a pretty quiet morning. I'm sure the boss would love to see you. He suddenly caught sight of me and frowned. Who's this little brat? I hid behind Jenny and waved meekly. Hey, bitch, I'm just like a friend of hers. We both need to find this shit out. Hi. Oh, he's a good friend of mine. No worries, we can trust him. The bouncer sighed and stepped aside, opening the door for us. Try not to piss off the boss. He's been a bit on edge lately.
No promises.
Ginny stepped inside before excitedly beckoning me to follow her.
Come on, Veed, stop being a worrywart and hurry it up.
A worrywart, bitch. I am offended. Delete. Block. Fucking irrelevant. Oh, jeez. I'm not like... I gulped and followed her closely into the dark robin's nest. I'm not liking this at all. This felt like a terrible idea. We're gonna get stabbed tonight. Surprisingly, Ginny didn't walk straight to the bar or even to the main lounge area. She grabbed my hand and quietly led me to a narrow corner with a small, unassuming door. After stumbling through the dark for a few moments, we made our way into a dimly lit room. Oh, hey, Queen. Yes, I stared in disbelief. Wait, are you telling me that there's a bar lounge hidden behind another bar lounge? Who designed this place?
A great secret, murder, bitch.
This place was entirely empty as we strolled inside. Ginny shrugged with a laugh.
This hidden lounge is for special guests. Morris doesn't like dealing with most customers, so he lurks back here most of the time.
He also doesn't like dealing with kids who show up unannounced. Oh, hey, I jumped as someone suddenly stood up behind the bar. Are we gonna see who this bitch looks like? Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god, wait, you know who this is giving me? Hold on. Wait, I have my phone for a reason. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I'm searching something else. That's his name. This is giving me fucking Riley. Like, fucking Riley vibes from, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Like, the one that, like, gives you the Railu after you help him out inside of the cave in, Cinnabar Island, I'm pretty sure. Is that what it's called? I don't remember. I don't remember Diamond and Pearl that much. But, like, even though it's my favorite game. But this is giving me fucking Riley mood aesthetic, bitch. It was a tall Oh, that's a fox? Oh, hey, what's up? It was a tall, disgruntled fox wearing an odd-looking hat. His face was narrow and strict, with a pair of eerily hawk-like eyes. Okay, but, like, he's lit, though. Like, I love his aesthetic. Oh, Morris! You're still wearing the hat I gave you! The man shrugged and tinkered behind the bar nonchalantly. You know, you get all huffy when I show up without it. Shouldn't you be at home? Your grandmother is going to throw a fit again. Ginny rolled her eyes. Because she's a mean brat, bitch. She should get used to it by now. I can't stay cooped up all day. Anyway, my friend and I were hoping to ask you a few things. Morris finally turned his hawk-like eyes to me. Hi, I promise I mean no harm. I don't want you to kill me. His gaze was sharp. I felt it almost cutting through me as he looked me up and down. Aren't you the kid that Philip took a bullet for a couple of days ago? How do you know Philip? Veed, or whatever your name was. I gulped. Yeah, but how did you know? It's my job to know things. Which apparently means you folks will come interrogate me whenever you need to know something. Morris sighed tiredly and slid 2 glasses of soda in front of us. Crossing his arms, he leaned back behind the bar and stared at the two of us sharply. He is not amused, bitch. So, what do you want to know? Ginny was busy sipping at her soda. I gulped and fidgeted at the bar counter. So, we were wondering if you could tell us about a friend of ours. His name's Herschel McDermott, the boss of the cafe downtown. Jenny looked up at the soda with a grin. Bitch, she knows something. Morris, you went to training around like the same time as Herschel, didn't you? Is there anything that you remember about the guy's family? Morris snatched his chin slowly. Or scratched his chin slowly, not snatched. She didn't snatch his chin like somebody snatches their weave.
Thing snatched.
Herschel. Oh, right, I think I remember him. Cecilia Bradley's little brother, I think. He was just a little kid when I first met him. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Oh my god! Wait, everything's starting to click. The fucking shit. That's... Hold on, if I'm thinking correctly. So Cecilia Bradley, the ghost, the whisper for... Like, the whisper is her, like, wish that's following Sissel and I. This bitch. And then Herschel, they're related because they're so a fucking Sissel has to legitimately be his son. Oh my god. Shiroko, you fucking devil, you. Cecilia Bradley's little brother, I think. He was just a little kid when I first met him. I blinked in surprise. Cecilia Bradley? As in the lady who won the National Culinary Arts Contest years ago? Yeah, that's the one. Her friends just call her Celia, though. She taught me to play chess back when I was in Gerania. Morse nodded, slightly smiling softly at the memories. I can read. She's a gold soul, that one. Brilliant, too. His smile disappeared. Celia deserved better than what she got, that's for sure. Wait, what do you mean? Morse sighed tiredly before reaching for a cup of coffee behind the counter. Oh, he's gotta deal with some shit with coffee. Not with tequila, though. Celia and Herschel McDermott's parents were both pieces of trash. What made it worse is that they're involved in some shady dealings. Their home was no place for children. The only reason Celia stayed in that house for so long was to keep her little brother safe. She could only take so much, though. Celia ran away from home and started living out in the streets. She worked her ass off for a couple of years and gathered enough money to take care of her brother. Celia rescued Herschel from the house shortly afterwards. Good timing, too. Their parents' meth lab blew up a couple of days later. Oh my god, he could have been killed by their fucking parents' chemistry. Because you know what? They're not the one who knocks.
I am the one who knocks.
Oh shit, wrong one. Morse paused and took a sip of his coffee. After that, Celia used all of her money to attend Durrani Academy, sneaking her brother along with her. Those two are pretty much inseparable. She was always looking out for her little brother. Both of them were really good at the whole culinary arts thing, too. Talking about it, opened a cafe together when they got older. Where is Celia Bradley now? I fidgeted uncomfortably. I probably wasn't going to like the answer. Morris' eyes peered into mine. She's dead. She's dead, Jim! Her parents owed a lot of debts. When they weren't around anymore, naturally those debts fell onto her. And she was in no position to pay them off. Oh. So, she got into some fucking shady shit, too. So she was murdered. Is that what I'm getting at? Morse sighed and stood up straight, dusting himself off. Right, that's enough depressing questions for one day. Are you kids done? My usual customers are going to be arriving soon. Can't have a bunch of kids around when they arrive. Oh, right, we'll get out of your way, sir. Hold on! I've got one last question. Did Herschel or Celia ever have any kids? Morse scratched his chin for a moment before shrugging. Herschel never had any luck with the ladies, so I doubt it. As for Cecilia, I'm not sure. We stopped talking after I got dragged away from Gerania. Ginny bit her lip in disappointment. Oh, that's a shame. Thanks for your help, though. We really appreciate it. Morris rolled his eyes and shooed us towards the door. The best thing you two can do for me right now is just to get out of my hair. Alrighty, we'll be going now. See you around, Morris. You kids stay out of trouble now. Damn, he's kind of fucking, like, cool, though. Like, shit, my boy, he does. Ginny and I exchanged looks as we made our way out the door. Well, if we wanted information, we sure got it. But I'm not sure if any of this will actually help Sissel in any way. One moment, please. I jumped as I felt a hand on my shoulder. Oh god, oh god. Oh, never mind, it's just... I thought I pressed something else. Morse appeared behind me, looking rather bemused. Yeah? I was just wondering. How is Owen doing? I blinked in confusion. Oh my god, he knows everyone! Owen? He's been doing pretty well, nothing out of the ordinary as far as I know. Why do you ask? Morse only sighed and adjusted his hat slightly. I see. That'll be all. Have a safe trip back to campus. Wait, what does he have to do with Owen? Oh my god, wait, what? I could only stare dumbfounded as Morse made his way back into the night lounge. What a strange man. He's cool as fuck, though. Like, damn. Ginny and I discussed our findings in hushed voices as we made our way back to Gerania's campus. You know, the sun was already setting on the city's skyline. Our exhaustion was slowly starting to get to the better of us. I think I'm gonna have to hit the hay soon. We haven't even found any real connection between Sissel or Herschel yet. Sissel and Herschel. My god. Oh my god, I can fucking read. I couldn't help but yawn back at her. Well, Rome wasn't built in a day. We can always dig deeper tomorrow. Ginny suddenly broke into another coughing fit, hunching over her scooter. She better not fucking die, bitch. If she dies, I'm calling the police. Her face was strained, with sweat foaming in her brow as she tried to catch her breath. Damn it. Looks like I can't do much anymore. Not much more anyway. I better get back home before Grant actually has an aneurysm worrying about me. Where do you live? I can walk you back to your home if you want. Ginny scowled and waved her hand dismissively. No, I can walk on my own. Don't worry about it. She straightened up and suddenly got back onto her scooter. With another deep breath and a good kick, she was already halfway down the street. Let me know if anything about Sissel's situation comes up. Well, that's gonna be for a hot minute. I waved at as Ginny disappeared down a street corner and sighed. It's getting late. I should probably start heading back too. I am going to fucking scream. You know, Echo, if that's you, bitch, where the fuck have you been? I looked around in surprise. Was that Echo? I haven't heard from him in so long I almost forgot about the little guy. You would forget about me? Man, feel a little offended. Echo's voice reverberated through my head as his usual ghostly manner, but it was startling how tired he sounded. Well, in my defense, you kind of went MIA for almost a whole week. You sound a little under the weather. Did you catch a cold or something? Can witches even get sick? Echo's voice rasped in my head as he began to materialize in front of me. He's appearing a lot slower than usual. Whoa! Wait, did he look like this the other day? Because, wait, hold on. He looks fucked. His camera is a fucking noose. Echo, what the actual fuck? Sorry. I've been feeling rather weak lately. Holy, are you alright? I don't remember him looking like this because holy fucking shit, look at him. He's fucked. Echo gave me a dismissive wave and rubbed his forehead wearily. I've been better, but I'll be fine. I just feel a little drained, that's all. I gulped at the sight of Echo's shattered body. Parts of him were breaking into blackened shards and flaking into the air. Echo's calmness in this situation made everything all the more uncomfortable. Is there anything that I can do for you? You're my wish after all, maybe I can help. Echo shook his head with a smile. Usually a wish's strength comes from the wish's willpower, but I think this is because of something else entirely. Have you noticed how the remnants have been growing stronger lately? In his appearance today, he was able to talk coherently and stop time for a moment. That thing is growing more and more dangerous. And you're growing weaker and weaker too. Echo shook his head dismissively again. No need to worry about me, I can take care of myself. I just need to warn you, the remnant seems to have taken an interest with Sissel lately. If it continues to grow stronger, who knows what it will do to him. You'll have to keep a close eye on your friend if you want to keep him safe. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. But what about you? Echo chuckled to himself quietly. I don't like how fucked you look, boy, and I don't like how calm you are. I've always been the one watching over you, not the other way around. It's a bit weird to have you worrying about me. Leave all the ghostly manners to me, you just worry about yourself, Veed. There was a sinking feeling in my stomach as Echo faded from view. I mean, I guess there's not much I can do for him in a situation like this, but it's still horrible to be so helpless. Oh, and my phone's ringing. I was jolted out of my thoughts as my phone suddenly began buzzing angrily in my pocket. It took a bit of panic digging before I could fish it out. Hello? Veed speaking. Oh, Veed, glad you finally picked up. How are you doing? The sound of Sissel made a reflective smile spread across my face because we're in love, bitch. I'm doing pretty alright, I guess. Listen, buddy, I need to ask you for a favor. I, kinda left my work uniform back in my dorm in Geronia. It's still in that drawer under my bed. And now I can't get it because, you know, I got suspended and banned from campus. I chuckled and began strolling in the direction of our dorm building. No worries, man. I'll go grab it for you. It'll give me an excuse to come visit you tonight. There was a faint sound of Sissel mumbling in embarrassment on the other end of the call because he wants to see us. He wants to fuck us. He does. Damn it, now you made things all mushy again. Well, I'm sure boss wouldn't mind you having over again. Plus, I gotta show you my plans for the cafe. There's so many improvements and changes I want to make. I'm gonna make Boss's Cafe into the best cafe in the world, just you watch. There was a flush of pride in his voice as he rambled excitedly about his plans to improve Herschel's business. He seemed to catch himself in his ramblings and cleared his throat in embarrassment, but that sounds like me whenever I do my music shit, like damn. Anyway, I can't do all of that without a proper work uniform. Oh, speaking of which, I was in a short film, kinda like a short kind of thingy. It's very cringeworthy, but here's a clip in case you wanted to see me talk about my dead grandmother who used to be a hooker, apparently.
Is she a nudist?
Mi abuela? Well, not exactly. I mean, she was an exotic dancer.
Get the out!
Yeah, so there's that for you. Oh wait, anyway, I can't do any of that without a proper work uniform. Could you get it to me by the end of today? I don't want to show up to work in a ripped tank top again. Aw, I'm sure a lot of the customers appreciate the bad boy look it gives you. It's pretty cute. It's not a professional! Anyway, uniform, grab it. I'll see you soon, thanks. With that, Sissel hung up the phone with a smack. Yes, fucking clack that shit, bitch. Like, fucking clack it. Clack the bitch. This is my favorite thing. It was so fun to rile him up like this. And I think with that, I am going to pause the episode there. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is Veed. I hope that you had a wonderful time watching this. I hope that you had a wonderful time watching me get to explore a city with Ginny, get to beat a really shady person, and learn kind of something, a little bit of nothing, but it's maybe something. Make sure to hit the like, comment, subscribe buttons down below, you know, help a fellow YouTuber out. Make sure to hit the notification bell so in that way you don't miss up on any of my uploads, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye!